Namaste. Welcome to Mindful Serenity Yoga with Nancy. This is a page that I've created for you, the wannabe yogi, to assist you at this time when the world's a little upside down from the pandemic and trying to return to normal. Many of us are still in restrictions, like we are in my part of the world, trying to cope with the new variant of the virus. And maybe not able to get out to a studio to practice if you're already practicing, or maybe if you've never practiced before. You're looking to do something that will help you pass the time, as well help you to give yourself a little bit of care, help you to get out of your busy minds that we're all guilty of being in, and trying to bring ourselves back down to the present moment. This is what this page is aimed to do. It's to help you not only relax and stretch, but to find a bit of peace of mind at this turbulent time in our lives. So you will find a series of mini practices or small sequences. Nothing is too long. I think the longest one I have is over 30 minutes. And these sequences are just there to help introduce you to yoga. And if you're already a practicing yogi, they will help you maybe to continue with your practice. Nothing is too strenuous, nothing is too impossible for anybody. Though you may have to adjust and modify each pose that's offered or each practice that's offered to suit you. Please make your body your yoga teacher, not me. You listen to your body. If you feel pain or strain during any of the practices, take that as a warning that you need to step back a bit. I always say the first sign of discomfort, readjust your pose. If the discomfort doesn't go away or if it turns to pain, stop the pose. That's my philosophy. This is not a no pain, no gain type of practice. So please find what you like on the pages and begin as you see fit on the posts and the videos that I have set up for you. I am a far from perfect instructor and a far from perfect human being, so I'm going to make a lot of goof-ups and a lot of mistakes along the way, and I just take them as a grain of salt, and with a grain of salt, and I'm hoping you will do the same. Before you begin your practice, I encourage you to have several things available around so that you can use them should you need them. Each series, each sequence I have may require certain props, other sequences may require none, but it's good to have them handy around you in case I call for them during the practice. And you can always stop your video and then go and get the things you need, but it's good to have them handy. So the first thing, of course, is water. Please hydrate your muscles, hydrate your cells while you're practicing any type of exercise program. So I encourage you to get some water. I'm going to encourage you to have blocks. I like to use blocks, especially if you're new to yoga. It's good to have blocks. I'm not asking you to go out to buy anything or order anything on Amazon. Please use what you have. So if you don't have blocks, there's two different sizes of yoga blocks that are usually used. If you don't have blocks, please use something in your house that you can use to supplement the block, something similar to it in that shape and size. I'm going to ask you to have a couple of blankets or towels handy, folded up. Now, especially if you have issues with your feet or your knees or your hips, these will come in handy as you'll see throughout the practices. So get a couple of blankets or a blanket, fold it up, and have that handy as well. You may also have what I call a bolster. And a bolster, I make my own bolsters. There's nothing fancy about them. It's a couple of big, thick, fluffy towels, roll them up, elastic or string around them to kind of bunch them up a bit. And they're great for some of the props, some of the poses we'll be doing, because I do restorative yoga, Iyengar's restorative yoga, and some of the poses you'll notice that we're using a lot of props. So please have a pillow, something along that line, or a bolster if you should have it handy. A strap, this is just a flexible strap. You can have one of these, or you can have a yoga belt, and I have several of those as well, but I just don't know where they are at the moment. Or you can use a belt off your housecoat, or a belt, or a folded thin towel if that's what you have handy. Please do not go out and buy anything. Try to use what you have right now as to help you with your practice. I'm also sitting on a yoga cushion and a yoga mat, if you have one. Not necessary, just helps you from slipping, stop you from slipping all over the place. You can have a dog handy, they're pretty good too for yoga. You'll notice that she's in many of the videos. Anyway, and I did not plan it like this, she just came down. I think the cat's coming too. So anyway, please enjoy what I have offered for you, accept it as a gift, because that's exactly what yoga is, a gift. It's meant to help enhance our lives, to get us out of our busy minds, so we can get back into the present moment. Enjoy just being. So take a deep breath, find a practice that you will commit yourself to, and enjoy. Namaste.